Before I say anything about this game, go play it. Close out of this video right now, buy it, and play it. I mean, it's only $20. I mean, come on, you know, look me in the eyes right now and tell me you don't have like 20 bucks laying around. I mean, if you can't, even if you don't have 20 bucks in your house or account, you could always just, like, I don't know, steal it from the nearest homeless guy. You won't be needing anyway because he's like 125,000 calories. Perfect bulk meal. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you get plenty of calories from eating chicken. Well, you get more from eating the homeless. So if you want to increase your bulk game and your gains in general, what the hell are you waiting for, man? Just go out there and eat the homeless. Pizza Tower is a masterpiece. Very rarely do I play a game that just knocks every single department out of the park. Everything about this game, from its music, art style, character designs, it just oozes charm, quality, and care. You can tell the developer really gave a shit about this project. It's easily earned a seat at my GOAT table, which isn't an easy list to make, let me tell you, alright? But yeah, it is that good. Story. You play as Peppino Spaghetti, a down-on-his-luck pizzeria owner trying to eke out a meager living. An evil pizza face comes up to Peppino to politely inform him that he's built a tower right next to him, and if he doesn't climb that bitch immediately, he's gonna blow up Peppino's little operation. Peppino then gets speedster powers and crashes into the tower with the sole goal to bring it down and save his business. The story is pretty simple and to the point, but you don't really need a story to be complicated to be good. You just gotta tell it in a dynamic way. And let me tell you, when we get to the finale, it gets told in a very dynamic way. Everything in this game looks like it crawled out of the result of a very rough hate sex session between Ed and Eddie and Cow and Chicken in the back of Ren and Stimpy's 2003 Chevy Tahoe. That sounds like an insult, but all these shows were great, alright? And I'm not saying that because I have, like, rose-colored glasses and long for a time I didn't have to worry about bills or inflation gutting my wages, or the fact that time just keeps marching on and I'm pushing 25 and my only achievement is a small YouTube page where I curate tripe for a small group of internet extremists. Anyway, this art style has a lot of inspiration from 90s, early 2000s cartoons, meaning that this shit is expressive. Peppino himself has a lot of animations and expressions. I love the small detail as you rank up and get more nutso combos. Peppino's idle animation changes as he gets himself more and more hyped as you are. Gustavo and Brick's designs are so cute and charming. I have a mighty need for a Gustavo and Brick DLC. I like the way the vigilante just stares at the player in disappointment if you wait on picking up the gun. The fact that the noise just stops and makes himself vulnerable just to flip Peppino off. The look of horror on the enemy's faces before Peppino just fucking A-trains them.
Look at the pain in its eyes!
And probably my favorite detail is just the live Peppino reaction cam in the upper right corner. And look at him, what a silly little guy. The gameplay is smooth, it's fast, it's toy! It's too toy!
Oh, tight, yeah!
Peppino can do a lot of things, like dash, grab, tuck and roll, body slam, pile drive, and go Mach fucking 4. The main theme of Pizza Tower's gameplay and level design is momentum. It's about gathering as much momentum as you possibly can and ranking up some sick-ass combos. The whole premise of this game is to go through the level, knock down Pillar John, and get the hell out of there before Pizza Face wakes up and gets you, sending you right to the beginning. And that's really the only way you could really die in Pizza Tower, as all damage does to you in this game is knock you back, break your combo, and slow you down. It also shames you if you do it enough. You hurt Peppino enough times and you go to hell. It's in the Bible, trust me, I'm a theologian. The real beauty of Pizza Tower, however, is that every single level, which are all unique and fun in their own right, there's not a bad one amongst them, were all designed to be finished in one combo. This is necessary if you want to grab a fat P rank. What's a P rank? Well, at the end of every level, you are given a rank based on how well you did, and these rank from D, C, B, A, S, and finally P. To get a P rank, you have to rescue all 5 ingredients, find all the level secrets, get the janitor's treasure at the end, do a second lap around the level, and if that's too easy for you, you gotta do it all in one combo. There is little room for error when you shoot for a P rank, but when you do pull it off, the music, the sound, the visuals, as Peppino blows through the entire level, just gives me this feeling of like godhood. I can't really describe it. You just have to play it for yourself. Words do not give it justice, the feeling of getting the P rank. And the music? Oh god, don't even get me started on the music. The music in this game is the shit. Like, they're not being a bad level. Every single track in this game is an absolute bop. From the, like, fast-paced beat of Regno Desert, the nice beats and the microwave sampling of Good Eatin', the bass and the mechanical marching of Pizza Engineer. The anxiety, that goddamn whistle, and the 1,000 march exhibits during that freaking war level. Or my personal favorite, the absolute brew fest that is Tropical Crust. What makes this OST so good is how much emotion it conveys. And in terms of like conveying emotion, I'm going to be looking at two tracks specifically from the game's OST. It's Pizza Time and The Death I Deserve Aioli. Now, I'm not like a music theory guy, alright? Like, I'm not really, you know, well versed in that kind of subject, but I'm just going to do my best to describe these, you know, what these two tracks do to you, alright? When you knock over Pillar John at the end of every level, It's Pizza Time plays as you escape. The distant sirens and the fast-paced beat convey a sense of urgency and panic. To the first-time player, this theme both scares and excites you as you try to stumble your way out of the level, and sometimes just barely make it to the exit. It all conveys this feeling of, "On your feet, soldier! We are leaving!" I mean, overall, really good OST. It works wonders as like an alarm. Then, if you're nuts enough to go for that fat P ring, you go to the Lap 2 portal and get teleported all the way back, and then a new theme plays, The Death I Deserve Aioli, and it's an entirely different vibe. It's still urgent, but instead of panic, it conveys a sense of ascension. When the game plays this, it's essentially telling you, alright, you think you're hot shit? Alright, here's some kick-ass music. Don't you dare disappoint me. That feeling of blowing through enemies, watching your combo meter go up, and seeing that fat P on your score screen as you know that one mistake now, and Pizza Faces will certainly get you. Like I said, indescribable. If you played this, you will know that it's all or nothing, no room for error. You're either about to absolutely dab on Pizza Face, or you will pay for your hubris and get the death you deserve aioli. I haven't had a game that makes me feel so much fear, yet so much pride and hype, than going for P-Ranks in Pizza Tower. I am dead serious. It is that good. It would probably be my favorite track if it wasn't for Tropical Crust and a certain other song. Now, If this game just had the charming art style, the smooth and fast momentum-based gameplay, the absolutely banger music, the good character designs, the wacky expressions, if it just had that, it would easily be a contender for Game of the Year. But no, it doesn't stop there. Pizza Tower truly goes above and beyond by having probably one of the greatest final bosses I have ever seen in any video game, probably since, like, Azrael from Undertale, alright? Warning, we are entering spoiler territory. Now's a good time to click off and play the game. It's only 6 hours. Go play it now. Play it now! When Peppino finally reaches the top of the tower, and when Pizza Face finally shows himself to face him, instead of screaming in fear like the other bosses, Peppino bashes his fists together and screeches in rage. This floating pizza spent the entire game terrorizing this poor Italian, and now it's finally time for some payback. The soaring guitar riffs of Unexpected Sea Part 1 convey this epic showdown that's been building up for the entire game, even though the fight itself is pretty tame compared to a lot of the earlier boss battles. The music still makes it really enjoyable, but not that, or really much anything, could prepare both Peppino or me for the absolute mindfuck that is Phase 2.
Yo!
Phase 2 reveals that Pizza Face was just a machine piloted by the man behind the slaughter himself, Pizza Head. Pizza Head, like this game, is completely unhinged. He gives off this vibe as this eldritch god that is so powerful, he doesn't even take the fight seriously as he throws devastating attack and devastating bullet hells all at Peppino, while not really even directly aiming for him or carrying. It's genuinely difficult. And God, music! It's so weird and creepy. It's so fucking good and catchy. It's been stuck in my head the past couple of weeks. And now you think, by this point, the game is out of surprises. Like, okay, this is unexpected boss fight, but no more surprises, alright? This is the game. But you would be dead wrong. For what follows might be one of the most cathartic sequences in a video game I've ever seen. After you beat Pizza Head, he gets up completely unfazed, doesn't even look hurt. He then proceeds to bring back all of the previous bosses you fought. At first I was a little upset to find out I'll have to fight all of these goobers again, but I wasn't as upset as Peppino. This is the straw that finally breaks the camel's back, as Peppino, after having his struggling business threatened for basically no reason at all, having to climb the stupid tower, suffering abuse after abuse, and when he finally reaches the top, this coward Pizza Head has the fucking gall to hide behind the previous bosses like a pussy. Peppino has had enough of this fucking tower, so forget the 30 minutes or it's free, because he will deliver these hands on the house! I'm not kidding you. When I first played this, I jumped up and down like a little kid. I probably could generate enough power for Liechtenstein just from the amount of energy I created from mashing the punch button. Phase 3 replaces Peppino's standard grab with a devastating attack rush that takes away a quarter of the boss's health. That, paired with the lightning and thunder, and the song, the absolute hype train of the song, like, oh my, holy shit, how do you come up with this? This is so freaking killer. I ain't kidding when I say this is the Shrek 2 I Need a Hero scene, but for video games. Yes, It is on that level, alright? Nier Automata is a better game overall, but every single individual scene of that game can't compare to this scene. It is on that level. As Peppino beats the ever-loving pace out of every boss, he gets the pizza head, and after every attack Pizza Head throws at you, the dumbass stops to laugh at you, making it all the more satisfying to shove his stupid smile right back to his throat with another attack rush. I'm telling you now, this might be the most cathartic final battle in any video game of recent memory. And it's in a goddamn game called Pizza Tower! What is my life? Peppino unleashes one final attack rush and finishes off that smiling bastard with a goddamn pile driver! Now, after that absolute hype fest, the game still isn't over. Now you have to get the hell out in one final escape level as the whole tower crumbles around you. As you go down level after level, you pick up each of the previous bosses. Now, Peppino might be an angry man, but he doesn't hold a grudge. Everyone aboard the Peppino train! Next stop anywhere but here! After that one victory lap, the game is over. Peppino's pizzeria is saved, and now he has a bunch of new friends and customers. How wholesome. My point is, this game is amazing. It is an unhinged triumph. Go and play it right now, and please hurry up. It is only a matter of time before the FNAF, Undertale, Friday Night Funkin' Goons get their grubby mitts on it and ruin it for every— Oh, fuck! Too late!
Pizza, a code word for human trafficking.